Continental Baseball Stadium, thousands pouring in to secure their spot for the final and decisive game of Pool B, Chinese Taipei and Korea. But they will be the visitors on the scoreboard. 2-0 Chinese Taipei looking to close out a perfect run through Pool B. Their lineup starts with Yang Daigong, who homered Chan Won-jun, 27 years old, 6 foot tall, 190 pounds.
And Bubba Jones and Steve Gutenberg would be proud going outside.
Back up the middle. Sun. Not in time. Well, we mentioned the speed by the two-hitter, and he beats it. Got him. Away, 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 and finally beat him down.
Being limp.
That's exactly what he does. Kong covers the line. Takes the short out at second. If you're in the Korean starting lineup, you know that you basically start the night 6 runs down. That's the challenge for 1 through 9. It starts with Lee Young-kyu, the left-handed swinging right fielder, making his second appearance of this 2013 World Baseball Classic. Worked an inning against Australia, gave up a solo. Missed down a 4-pitch walk, and the first base runner for the Koreans. To left. Again, Yang Daigong barely has to move for out number 2.
To stay loose.
Runner off the 2-1 pitch. It was wide, and the catcher Gao had no chance. To his feet and to third. Chung's going to try it, and he is toast. First 3-ball count for Chung. And a leadoff walk.
Pitching him away, and you got to swing away. There you go.
Knocked down by Kong. He'll have no play. First pitch swinging. Gouger Gong, the catcher. Again, Chung Chenu camped underneath it. 2 away. The runners stay put. 1-1. Back up the middle. Son takes it. 2 stranded.
There's just no way of making any sense of it.
How about a called strike 3 to bail you out?
Thank you, sir. Throw it at the hollow. That's the idea. Cheese at the knees.
Here's the first hit of the game for the Koreans. It comes from the center fielder Chun Chenu, and his first hit
in the strike zone. Much better.
Hong Jung-min with plenty of room.
In game 1 out of Chen Ming-Wong's starting performance was remarkable.
Backhanded by Sung. Long throw. Safe at first with a dive. The leadoff man for Chinese Taipei. Hong Jung-min pops it up to right. That's Lee Young-kyu, 2 away. Doesn't miss that one. It's going to fall for a hit. Off with the pitch with 2 outs. Yang Daigong is going to try to score from first, and he will. That gets through. 3rd hit of the inning for Chinese Taipei. With 2 outs, it continues.
2 pitches of hitters going outside the strike zone at ball 4.
Runners off with the pitch, a strikeout to end it, but not before Chinese.
Right.
Down to 3rd, Chen Yong-ji charging to get a good hop. 1 away. 1-0 pitch, and it dotted him. And Lee Young-kyu not impressed.
Facing, and there was some caginess about who was going to be pitching.
Taipei taking over for Yang Yao Schwing, the lefty starter who left with some kind of what appeared to be blister problem. Hitter awaits the 1-1. It's a good swing on it. It pops it foul. Chen Yong-ji ends up making all 3 outs in the inning. Driven to center. Chun Chenu in time.
Big sport here in Asia.
Rope down the right field line. That's going to get into the corner. Young-kyu over to get it. It's a stand-up 2-out double for the 9-hitter. Looking to add to their total. They'll have a runner at second base as we introduce the new pitcher for the Koreans, No Kyung-un. Chopper his way. That'll get through into center field. Low around third. He will score easily. Back-to-back 2-out hits, and it's a 2-0 lead. Strike three looking to end the fourth, but not before.
Korean uniform. He's a professional run producer in MLB.
Some loud contact here to begin the bottom of the fourth. Lee Dae-ho flew out to center for a second
Calming
time.
these guys down.
That falls in right. The Koreans have something going with 1 out in the fourth. Out 500 new Taiwanese dollars. Wong off the hill to field his position, takes the out at first. Both runners move up. Tim Morrissey, we'll get to you as well. Wong brings the 0-2. Challenge pitch up in the zone, and Kim missed it. Lin calling everyone off. No damage despite 2 hits.
To lean on here. Wasn't getting it.
Awaits the 1-2. Got him on the outside corner. Chinese Taipei's left-handed DH due up. The Koreans go to their bullpen for the lefty. Park Hee-seo, the 29-year-old, works back-to-back. The 1-1. In on the hands, popped up. Park's going to clear out of the way for Kong at third. 1-1, crushed. But that's not the part of the yard where it carries. Chen Yong-ji got underneath.
Score 8 runs here, and we said this is not the ballpark that's conducive to that.
But an opening. Here's the 1-2 to center. Lin Jishuen just in front of the track.
Taipei, where one swing can really make a big difference.
With the runner off, that's heading towards the right center field gap. A sliding effort from John Jin-Ming comes up empty. The Koreans have a play at the plate, and he's out. Gouger still giving them plays like this.
Just a beautiful throw, and you talk about just blocking the plate to where the runner never even got there. Just pretty to.
Tapper back to the mound. Park underhands to first. Full count pitch to the 9-hitter, and got him waving. His first strikeout and the first 1-2. Making his first appearance, Luo Ching-long.
Boy, and he gave it the old college try with the Colorado for sponsoring that league.
Field expanded this year in the World Baseball Classic to include qualifying for the first time. Great backhand at shortstop by Lin Jishuen. Not nearly in time to get Chun at first base. Got him swinging. 2 strikeouts out of the bullpen for Luo Ching-long. Chinese type. Song Sun Lok turned 32 a couple of days ago. Makes it in every game as well. And he'll take his base.
Helping out Chinese Taipei.
Lee Dae-ho sets up the roadblock in front of first base. Lin Jishuen. 2-1 to Peng. To shortstop. Kim Song-soo has out number 2. They were there every step of the way in qualifying, much the same way. Had potential for Chinese Taipei in the 7th. Again to second base. Guo Yan-wen. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Shallow center. Lin Just-Swen charging, and there's the first 1, 2, 3. Represent American baseball the way that the Taiwanese have done here in Taichung.
Yeah, remember back in 2009 where U.S. was looking like they might be going home happy.
Sharply passed short. A leadoff hit for the pinch hitter, Lin Hong-yu. Thinking that Korea had yet to put a leadoff man aboard. 5 times Chinese Taipei has done it. Runner off with that pitch. Throw down to second in plenty of time. And that's how the top of the 8th ends. Hung-Chi Kuo to the mound, or as he's known locally, Guo Hong-jer. See what he's done so far. Towards left center. Lin Just-Swen on the run. That'll hop the wall. How about that for 0-2 hitting? That one got away from Gao. And Lee Sung-yap, knowing that his run is essentially meaningless, still takes the extra. Why Korea has to finish this inning up 8-2. That'll help. Finally a run across as Lee Dae-ho delivers his second hit of the game. Korea is on the board.
And of course, because if they were to
hopes alive in a 2-strike count. Tried to check his swing as well. They ring him up down at third.
Playing good defense out in the field as well.
Liner to second. The relay got stuck in the glove, or that might have been it.
Oops.
Indeed. Yang Dae-gong didn't look at it for long. Korea takes the lead.
Well, I was talking about how well Kuo was looking, and that fastball starting across the plate and just drifting in and into the barrel. And boy, did it ever get quiet.
First base line with a glimmer of hope finally extinguished. They take the lead in the bottom of the 8th, but trust me,
one for Chinese Taipei, but one of the more unusual ones you'd ever see in baseball.
We got the sense early that they had no designs on winning a narrow one and advancing by backing. His all-time saves leader, just shy of 250 in his prolific career. Oh Sung-won on to pitch in the top of the 9th inning. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Guo Yan-wen. You thought right. Broke him off, a little something to start. Shallow center. Chun charging. And Chung Kanu going out to make the catch. And so Korea wins. Chinese Taipei, the 2-time semifinalists, and the Netherlands all wind up 2-1 by virtue of run differential formula.